What's up, everybody? Today's the day. We're heading up to Illinois for the Club Style Illinois season kickoff party. Going to see the boys up there. But first, we're going to make a stop in at Forever Rad, pick up Steve Chamberlain and Kyle. They're going to ride with me. Hopefully, I can keep up. I am on the FXR, so I gave them a little forewarning that this is only an 85-mile-an-hour bike, maybe 90 sometimes. We're going to take this bike, and hopefully everything goes all right. Yesterday, I had another little issue, and as you see, I'm back on a 2-to-2 exhaust. So the bracket was starting to crack again, and rather than try to make it up there and it fall apart, I just went ahead and swapped it out for the stock one. They say always have 2 running FXRs so that you have parts for the other one. So that way you always at least have 1 running FXR. So got the bike back together, everything's good to go, and yeah, so we're about to hit the road. It's a nice brisk, like 41 degrees right now. I'm gonna stop talking, I'm gonna hit the road. Let's do this. See y'all in Missouri.
Perfect.
All right, it's windy, it's cold. I've made it about 100 miles from the house, and check this out. Yeah, so apparently I sprung a little leak. Man, it is cold. Bike's definitely running rich, so it's getting way worse gas mileage. And I was coming down 167. The bike started shutting off. Switched it to reserve. Didn't know where the next gas station was at, and I'm obviously not running a phone mount. So I pulled off on the side of the road just to pull my phone out to see where the next gas station was at, and noticed all this oil. So luckily, it was only about another 7 miles from that spot to here. Got off the bike. I'm gonna let it cool down. I think I know what it is. I think the oil pressure sending unit, I think it's loose. It's moving a little bit. So once the exhaust ain't so hot, I'm going there with my crescent wrench, try to give it a little snug, tighten it up, and hopefully that's it. It's exactly 100 miles that I've gone. Yeah, 101 miles, and it is already out of fuel. So this is gonna be a long trip. 1,300 miles, 13 gas stops. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. So I don't know if I'm gonna meet up with Kyle and those guys, Kyle and Steve. I might just see them up in Illinois just because I don't want to hold them back. They're on the bikes that get good gas mileage and like to go fast, and I'm gonna try to take it a little easier on this thing. I think 85, 90 was kind of pushing it, and I think that's why maybe the sending unit came loose. I don't know, but we'll see and go from there. Wish me luck. This would have definitely be easier. I still had the 2-in-1. This crossover bike is kind of getting in my way, and it's still hot. I wanted to let the bike cool down some more, but I'm in a hurry. All right, we got it tightened up, but it did break the actual plastic when I went to go retighten it up. I guess when it was spinning off, the plastic was cracking or whatever from the nut on the top was tight. So it kind of started breaking loose. So anyways, broke it. I started the bike. It doesn't cause any leaks or anything, but it did turn down quite a bit. I'm thinking that's where it was all coming from. Obviously, it's messy. I try to wipe a little bit of this stuff off, but we're gonna fill the bike up, hit the road. I'm gonna pull over in probably 20 miles or so, take a quick look at it. And if everything looks good, then we're gonna keep on trucking. Woo! All right, so we're in, I guess this is Amish country. Getting some gas, getting a little fuel for myself, and then we'll get there. I think it's like 5:30, 5:45 is when it shows up that we'll get to the pre-party. I'm loving it, man. It's windy. It's been windy. It's been a little chilly, other than the oiling issue and the saddlebag ruining my hat. If you can't tell, the fiberglass chewed into the brim, so I got to be careful when I put stuff inside these saddlebags. Aside from that, everything's been going great. And as you just saw, the bike turned over 40,000 miles, so it's almost caught up to the amount of miles that my Softail had, which is funny because that's a 2020 and this is a 1991. Yep, just turned 40,000. Getting some fuel. We'll see you there.
I will say that you have it. Hey, don't mention In-N-Out or whatever. How was Culver's?
Culver's was better than a normal fast food restaurant. I would say on a spectrum of Burger King and McDonald's, Jack in the Box, to In-N-Out and Whataburger, Culver's is a little. Earlier, he didn't notice.
Steven, what's going on right now?
So Vic Daddy rolled out with no plans for where to stay, and Kyle told him to do what? Yes. Kyle told him to do a 20-second burnout, and if he does, then he can share a bed with Kyle, naked.
Kyle said sleep under the bed.
He has to sleep
Under Kyle, naked.
under the bed.
Under the bed.
Under the bed.
Where's his helmet?
Hey, that's the wiki sounds pretty good.
Where's his helmet?
What helmet? He's from Iowa. He's a hell yeah brother. He doesn't wear a helmet. No, I took his helmet.
He's looking for his helmet right
He
now.
doesn't know where his helmet is.
He's looking for it.
He's gonna think
He just did it. He put his hands up. Where's my helmet?
he's gonna think somebody stole his helmet.
No, right now it's happening.
Yeah.
He's looking for it.
Look,
Can we just convince him that he rolled up without a helmet tonight?
Yeah, we watched.
Be like, bro, we watched you pulled in. You weren't wearing a helmet.
He's looking for it. He's looking for the helmet.
Alright, so I'm gonna be a nice guy, and I'm gonna save your embarrassment. You turn off traction control. Oh, I'm doing! Alright, let's go. Thanks, though. Oh yeah, you gotta put the passenger floorboards down. Put down the passenger floorboards so you do a burnout, you know? Seconds.
20 seconds!
Oh, get that passenger floorboards down. You gotta put the passenger floorboards down or you can't do a burnout. One 1,000, two 1,000. All right.
So what about 8? He doesn't know how to count to 20.
That was 3 seconds.
Missed it.
You didn't bring me a rescue machine?
I just missed it.
Damn it, that was mine. 2018. Calipers and I'm drop down.
Banjos.
No, it's my guy that I go to.
I thought it was a victory.
You gotta put him in a fight though.
Well, yeah. It's somewhat like a.
What are the rules?
Wow, some street rules. Street.
There are no rules.
First person to go to sleep.
Great! I'm not gonna let go, Tyler.
Sweep his leg.
Sweep the leg.
Put him in a body bag. Yeah.
Break out the hook.
You're about to get body slammed.
Oh my.
And just like that, the cerebral assassin attacks. Straight for the throat. He's gonna tap out, folks. Looks like he's got him in a...
And...
Put him in a guillotine. And the shirt comes off.
Oh, he's got it. He's put him in the guillotine. Oh!
It looks like he's got him in the Aarakocra.
play these like 4 speed.
It's crazy they do it all at once. Like a lot of times they'll just do one street. It's like this one section, then they'll do this section. They literally wreck the entire town. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna do it all at once.
It's gotta suck for
Yeah, all the businesses.
Yeah.
All those are closed. I mean, that says for rent, so most of them probably already shut down anyways. Oh well. It's Illinois.
Yeah, the tank's got good lines to it.
I don't know if I like the bags though, but
Yeah, they're definitely wider.
The lids are like way longer too.
Yeah, they're like, they came like a little bit forward and a little bit back.
you can actually utilize
Short,
it.
so.
Yeah, they're not putting the mullet in it.
Thoughts? So you did the 1,000 miles, and Justin kind of interviewed you.
Yeah.
And you had your impressions of it. But now that you've kind of go over kind of what you've done.
So yeah, what it was just a couple weeks ago, 3-4 weeks ago, we went and picked this up from Austin, and I was on my way home, got it up in that video. We got it home, we did a 2-over front with a Nix 30 Olin suspension. We polished the lowers out. These are the stock wheels. We powder coated those, just satin black. The motor's still stock, other than a Bassani 2-in-1. Screaming Speed and Fab side covers, then polished, made for the 24 and up models, and then we did a Speed Dealer swing arm. That has 3 different adjustments you can put your shock at. So we're still at the stock rear shocks on that for now, but I've only had the bike a month, so
Yeah.
we're still, you know.
So how long till you actually, now that you made a set, are you actually offering them?
Yeah, there's 4 sets done as far as the 24
so people can start getting
and
the
up.
24s now? Hell
Yep.
yeah.
So, and then we ended up doing a 14-inch T-bar setup, and
Which
that.
you had to modify the wiring, they
they're
said?
actually, these ones are the factory 47, like they were made for a 24 road
Okay.
glide. I had to modify this for the suspension, and then I stole my Mustang seat off my 2018.
Yeah, this thing's got how many miles on that seat now? You've
That's
had
a
that thing
lot. I got that seat in like 2019, 2020, so.
So it's good and broken in, that's what you're
Oh,
saying.
yeah.
That thing looks good. Oh, and you got the prior performance.
Yeah,
Floorboards.
those are stolen off the tan bike, and as well as the seat, because you know we blew the motor up, so then we bought this bike, and I robbed a couple parts. I was like, it doesn't need it for now, but
Yeah.
these aren't gonna stay. The seat's not gonna stay. It's just enough because I don't like the stock floorboards and like the stock seat. So
Oh yeah, nah, it looks good.
thank you.
I just like transparency. Yeah. Well, luckily. Don't worry. Don't fucking worry. Yeah, Tyler, way to park your bike.
All right, we're back out here at the Solit Tap, and actually, like I said, they got the big event going on, not just for the Club Style Illinois thing, but there's actually some other vendors. There's gonna be some stunt riding. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff going on. They got these Jersey barriers kind of set up so that way crowds are protected. But bikes are rolling in. We got here. It's about 11:30, I think, right now. Still a little chilly, but it's a good time. And we're gonna get out here. We're gonna meet some people, hang out, shake some babies, kiss some hands, and yeah, just have a party. And we'll pick back up later.
I wanted that sword one. Yeah, I'm not gonna that
right, well, there you have it, guys. We're getting to the end of the video, but I just wanted to get on here real quick and just say thank you to everyone for tuning in, for following along, watching us kind of get out here and have fun with these motorcycles, whether we're working on them, riding them. You know, you guys are just really seem to be enjoying what we're doing, and I'm having fun making this content. Another big thank you to Steven for putting together such an incredible event. It was truly a blast to see how you guys get down in the north. Definitely one of the probably the best non-bike show style events that I've probably almost ever been to, aside from like a camp out. Just the vibe, the just everyone there, bar really put on for everybody. It was just all around great time, and I can't thank you enough. I know it's not easy kind of being the guy that everybody looks to maybe try to put something together, but you definitely do it with class, and this event was 100% a testimony to that type of effort. So thank you again for everything, and like I said, I look forward to doing it again. So as far as this trip goes, you know, I had this one on my radar at the start of the year, and I told you guys I would be dropping some other events that I plan on attending throughout the year, and one of those events is going to be the Tennessee Motorcycle and Music Revival. I think that's what it's called. That's over there at the Loretta Lynn's Ranch in Tennessee. Me and Sierra have decided to go ahead and make a little weekend trip of it just before Justin and I make our big trip up north. So we will be there. We're getting in on Friday, so we'll be there Friday through Sunday, May 17th through the 19th, I believe are the dates. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what the dates are. So hope to see all you guys out to that one. And then the next week after that, Memorial Day weekend, kicks off the trip that me and Justin are going to be taking up north to provide you guys with even more content. We got some shop tours that we're going to be doing, obviously some riding, and then we're going to end that trip in Owensboro, Kentucky, alongside Thunder Max for the River City Motorcycle Expo. It's going to be a great event, and there's going to be a lot of cool vendors. Jeremy from Lucky Strike is going to be there. Clean Moto is going to be there. Ace Graphics, all those boys. It's going to be a good time, and I hope to see everyone there as well. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning in, and hopefully we'll see you guys out at the next event. Until then, y'all be safe and take care. Peace.